All Nagaland ad hoc teachers group ANATG bra protest kuri thake ado aji Saturday de suspend kuri dise takanla member ekjunla dehant hoa nimite respect aro solidarity dikhabole nimite group pra ji lobole thaka agitation do rokhai dise ANATG bra kintu janaise takanla protest to Monday bra aro shuru hobo aro members khan takanla regularization kane mang jai thakibo agitation suspend kuri dilebi আজি protest সাইতে protesters কোনবা আইগিনা থাকিয়া দেখি পাইছে ইয়া দিলাই দিব ANATG ব্রা ফেব্রুয়ারি 6 তে তাকানলা protest আরবি শুরু করিনা নাগা সলিডারিটি পাক কহিমাদে জমা করিছে গ্রুপ প্রা আরবি জানাইছে তাহানলা মেম্বার্স বেশি সাল টেস্ট আর ইন্টারভিউ খান ক্লিয়ার করিয়া পিছে খান করিগিনা আইএস কিন্তু সরকার ব্রা यकीन দিলাই থাকিলেবি ইতাবি রেগুলার নহইগিনা আছে তাকান কইছে তাকালা মুভমেন্ট তো খালি জব সিকিউরিটি নিমিদে নহয় হইলিবি ডিগনিটি আর এডুকেশন সেক্টর দে বেশি সাল সার্ভিস দিয়ালা পেচান কানবি আছে কইছে
In regard to the negotiation that is going on with the government of Nagaland and between the NRG, enough information has been given out, so let me not waste time repeating those again. But should there be any more clarifications that you need or require after this gathering disperses, the core committee will still be here at the stage at the arena, so kindly feel free to come and have your doubts clarified. You're welcome. After this morning's announcements and the time that we have had, all the district representatives, the core committee members, has attended to all the units respectively, where our general members have put up your opinion and ideas and views. Those were collected and we have discussed amongst the core committee members. Yes, we all understand the enthusiasm that we have in prolonging, in continuing this agitation, or rather the sit-in protest. We have waited long enough, we all understand. And being here in Kohima and just sitting like this, I know, we all understand, it's very painful. But there are certain procedures to be followed as it was informed this morning. And if the will of some of our members to continue the agitation even today, had we done that, then that would rather have been a futile exercise. As we all know that today, being a Saturday, the offices are closed down, and as informed earlier, all our office heads, the administrative heads are out of town. So, keeping those things in view, we have just summoned, or we have just gathered today here for this kind of a meeting which we have just had. Well, on behalf of the core committee, we would like to express our sincere gratitude and thankfulness to each and every member present here. Thank you so much for your patience, for your understanding, and abiding with the decision of the core committee. The core committee does not promise or does not make the statement that we know everything. We do not say that the general members does not know anything and please don't bring your suggestion. No. We are human beings and to err is to human. Should there be anything that you need, that you feel we must get it corrected, then as always, feel free. We are always there. So, today and tomorrow, the agitation is not suspended, but it's on hold. On Monday, we shall all gather, and for which the information will be given out by tomorrow, as we are all a part of the famous general members WhatsApp group. I hope we are all there. Somehow the figures is not as expected. So if any of our members are still not in that WhatsApp group, then kindly let us try to encourage them to be a part of it, because all the information are being given out there.
Thank you, HornbillTV. Nagaland News and in the Eastern Mirror for the coverage. We are acknowledged. We appreciate for your coverage. Today is the 4th day. Yesterday, the 3rd day, the energy, we decided to march from here to the Secretariat Junction, and we peacefully marched to the junction, and we decided to sit there peacefully and protest for our demands. However, just as we reached the very venue, some unfortunate incident happened. We regretted for that. But our plan was to submit the letter to the government. And as we gathered there for the whole day after the unfortunate incident, we were unable to enter the Secretariat to submit the letter to the government. And for which later on in the evening we went back and gathered here at Solidarity Park. We had a discussion. We tried to intimate to the government regarding the submission of the letter. But we were only able to submit our letter late in the evening. And so therefore we are still waiting for the report, waiting for the response from the government side. And today we have just gathered in a seat in silent protest, just to show our solidarity while we wait for the response from the government. And as we have decided to suspend this agitation just for tomorrow, as it is Sunday, so we all know we are Christians, we believe in God, so we will be continuing our protest by Monday. So that is it.
Taking part in the protest?
We consist of 1,166 members, and yes, of course, amongst 1,166 members, amounting to 30 plus teachers have died. Even today, one of our members died, and we stand with their deceased family members also. And as such, right now we are amounting to 1,000 something like that, because some of the teachers have also resigned from the post. And for that, the accurate of this 2015 batch, the records are with the office. We have submitted all the required documents, all the verifications have also been done, and our demand, we are specifically demanding for a service regularization based on the HPC agreement that was signed in the year 2022. The HPC agreement clearly states that the HPC will be formed within 15 days, and the committee will recommend for our service regularization by 6 months, and by the December of 2023, all our matter will be resolved. That was the agreement signed between the government of Nagaland and the all Nagaland authorities group in the year 2022. We stick by that, and we will demand till our matters is resolved.
It is indeed a very sad day for us, even though we are on agitation with the government for our service regularization. But today, as one of our members from one unit, Mr. Hornbill, who just expired just few hours back in the Dimapur hospital. So we are indeed in a situation where we're unable to suspend our agitation, because for more than 9 years after our suitability test has been appeared, written test, documents verification has been done, but government has still not regularized our service. And even our length of service, it has been gone even more than 14-15 years for the most junior ones, and for the senior most, it is almost 32 years. So So today we suspend or we keep on hold this very agitation today and tomorrow. Today a bit earlier because of this, as our member has expired, as I mentioned earlier. And also the another reason is our topmost officials are out of town. We will be back on maybe tonight and tomorrow Sunday. So we just keep hold for 2 days and we will resume our agitation on Monday.
So, as you've mentioned about the deceased, can you give us some details like how old was he and then when did he join?
He joined his service on 2012, 4th July. And he has been serving sincerely. He has been participating even in our previous agitations also. But today he could not turn up due to his health. But unfortunately, again, even he lost his life. And we deeply regret that such incident has happened. He is married and had 3 siblings with him. But unfortunately, this incident had to happen. And we are really sorry, and we even give our condolence message to their family as well.
Can you also share on the meeting that was held yesterday?
Yeah, as per the meeting that has been held yesterday, there is no absolute or what to say, like resolution could not be solved yesterday, and concrete outcome could not come because of the officials who are not present here, headed by our topmost officials who are some are in Delhi, as far as the knowledge that we received, information that we received, and we believe that better outcomes will come up in a few days, and we hope and pray that success and achievement for our program definitely come true.
Gauri bal pra kiniga dongor hoi jane bole mon ase gauri kane spunky kuigina dana introduce kriasi kuntu bal pra saigina gauri ge nutrition digina dongor banable nimide ola laga ase itu do Mrs. Didi Poultry Khatkati Karbi Anglong Assam kuntu check ke do sorde ase tade pai jabo